Welcome back to The Phantom. Days like today can make you dream about being on the beach. Maybe down in Mexico with a margarita in one hand and a taco in the other. So in fact, it's a good day to eat here. No matter what the weather is outside, it's always sizzling at Lola's Tequila Bar and Cantina in Providence. Lola's brings a taste of Mexico to this comfortable watering hole situated right on the Providence River.
It's very casual, it's cozy, it's got one of the best views in the city of Providence, I think, because it's right on the marina. It's an easygoing atmosphere with food that's, I mean, I'm biased, but it's delicious.
You'll always find executive chef Cara Duskin back in the kitchen making modern versions of Mexican classics, while general manager Amy DeSantis tends to the customers enjoying the ambiance.
Who doesn't want to come here, enjoy a lovely warm day, or just look out the windows even when it's a rainy day and enjoy the sights of Providence? It's a great location, and it's an awesome place to just kick back, enjoy a $4 margarita, and relax.
Yes, you heard right. A margarita for only $4.
It's an awesome, delicious margarita. They're handcrafted by our bartenders as they're ordered. Salt or sugar on the rim, maybe a little bit of both. Fresh squeezed lime juice, triple sec, and tequila. Can't go wrong.
And while the drinks are delicious, Chef Cara's authentic Mexican cuisine is mouthwatering. There are fried plantains topped with house-made queso fresco and lime mayo, hot queso fundido served with tortilla chips, and nachos so impressive, they're known as the super nachos.
We have super nachos because it's not just a little bit of nachos. It's literally served on a plate about this big.
It's a huge plate. Definitely meant to share. I don't think I've ever seen anybody finish it, especially not on their own.
We actually use our fresh corn tortilla chips, our Monterey Jack cheddar blend, house-made chorizo, and our black beans. And we smother the chips in layers. So you actually get 2 gigantic layers of the chips and the chorizo and the beans and the cheese. And then we put lettuce and pico, and it's served with a nice big glop of sour cream and guacamole right on the top. Definitely one of everyone's favorite. Everyone that comes to Lola's tries the nachos.
Cara also made sure the menu included Mexican street food staples like grilled corn smothered in cheese, lime mayo, and chili powder, and tasty tortas filled with pork.
It's this great slow-cooked pork butt that we cook for 3 to 4 hours at a time, and it's just served on this great bread that's buttery and crunchy on the outside. Everything keeps together nicely, and it's just a great balance of flavors.
Of course, Lola's offers all your Mexican restaurant standards, like chicken enchiladas topped with a complex Oaxacan mole, a trio of tacos served alongside rice and beans, but the real showstopper is the Carne Asada Fajitas, sautéed steak served on a cast iron skillet that will awake all the senses.
You hear it and you smell it.
You can hear them coming if you're not looking, so people definitely turn and look when they see them sizzling by.
It is this delicious smoky flavor of the mojo, because we actually serve it on these skillets here, which are completely seasoned, and they just make the most beautiful noise. The minute everything hits this, it's just like a searing that you hear all the way down the hallway. Everything smells smoky and delicious. It's fantastic.
Cara also likes to get a little creative back in the kitchen, fusing Mexican flavors into all kinds of dishes, like this south-of-the-border version of lasagna.
A lot of people are like, hey, where's the gravy on this lasagna? It's actually made layered with our corn tortillas, and the salsa verde that we use in-house is actually the sauce for it. And it's served with our black beans, some of our rajas poblanas, and it's actually layered with red, yellow, green bell peppers, some fresh roasted corn, some of our Monterey cheese blend, and then it's all topped with the salsa verde and cheese, and it's baked in the oven until the cheese is just melty and gooey and delicious. It's a beautiful dish.
And for a sweet ending to your meal at Lola's, there's Mexican churros doused in cinnamon and sugar, and ultra-addictive sopapillas, crispy fried dough drenched in a cayenne honey glaze.
They're crunchy because we fry them, and they're very sweet because of the honey, but right at the end they get this really nice kick to them because we actually put cayenne pepper in the glaze for them. So they're a great balance of sweet and spicy. I mean, I think for the most part, they're what people expect Mexican dessert to taste like.
Actually, all the food is way beyond what people expect at a Mexican restaurant, and that's because Cara cares about the ingredients that go into each and every dish.
The ingredients are the life of every plate you put out, and taking the care to put every ounce of what you have into each ingredient to make it not just a mediocre meal, but just a fantastic dish altogether. At the end of the day, people can taste that. People can taste the love that you put in your food and the spirit behind it when you take the time to delve into each ingredient and make sure that it's something more than just average.